Ladies and gentlemen, this is Intervlog. I say this is Intervlog, and today we are going to Abia in Abia State, Nigeria. We are going to Abia State because what is happening in Abia State is unbelievable. We have never seen anything like this before. Since the creation of Nigeria, there has never been any state that is doing what we are going to show you in Abia State. It is happening and happening and happening in different areas, both in market, in development of construction of road and electricity. But today, we are going to focus on market. But we are coming back to Abia State to talk about 24 hours electricity power supply. But that is not the reason we are here. We are here because another marvelous thing is happening right now. It has never happened before. There have been governors upon governors in Nigeria, making different type of development. But since Alex Sudi came into power, everybody in Nigeria is talking about him because of what he is doing. And that thing he's doing is unbelievable. It's unbelievable what Alex Sudi is doing. Today, we are going to focus on international market. He is reconstructing. As you are seeing it, you will see how a real international market looks like today. It's unbelievable how one governor who has been in office for only 1 year has done all these things. How about other governors who had been in the same state for 8 years? And how about other governors before him? What did they do in Abia? And where is the money they got for allocation? Where did they keep it? What do you expect if this man continues rolling for 80 years, then Abia will turn to London. And that is the hope of everybody because Alex Sudi has surprised everybody. What you are looking at is Ariaria International Market. Ariaria International Market has never looked like this since the creation of Abia State. This market, you see, is an international market, not by name, but it is a real international market. There are so many things being produced in Abia. Shoes, leather, clothes. Most of the wearers in Nigeria are produced here. And any president who come to office will always talk about how to patronize Abia Made. Abia Made is homemade most of the time, because most of the products coming from Nigeria is coming from this place. And this is the reason Intervlog is here. Intervlog is a channel of production, manufacturing, development. We go to places where things are happening, and Abia is supposed to be the first place we come because Abia is #1 when it comes to production. And when we heard that the international market, Abia, is under renovation, we thought it was painting and knocking some 3 buildings down. No, this man came, he knocked all the most part of the Abia market down, and then he started building what we used to see in China, what we used to see in Japan, what we used to see in America. Now the market in Abia is looking like market in overseas, and this is unbelievable. There are 2 ways to climb to the building. There is a lifter which you enter, and you press the number of the floor you are going, whether you are going to the 1st floor or the 2nd floor, and it takes you up. There are 2 different escalator. Electric 1, which is the one you just climb, an escalator will lift you up to the floor you are going to, or the manual one, step, as it is called in Nigeria. They are all available. Now, there is one important thing in this market. That thing is 24 hours power supply, meaning that the production will increase in Abia. The supply will increase in Abia. Everything will increase in Abia. Also the quality, because formerly there was not enough power for some machineries. Now, big companies, professionals are dropping into Abia, both foreigners as well for manufacturing and productions. Is this not beautiful? Is this not good? This is fantastic, because this market, apart from removing people from the street, because many people are going to join for production now because the production is going to increase. Many people are also moving to Abia, and the road is good, meaning that once you are producing, the supply is already there waiting for you. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So when we heard about our area market, I said, this is supposed to be the first place for us to come, but no time is late. We are here. And when this market is thoroughly finished, because it is still under construction, we are going to come here, go around, show you how it has been done. But if I am based on what I have seen, there is no other market in Nigeria that look as strong as what we are seeing here. This is beautiful. And do you know one important news here? The power supply is far cheaper than Nepal. This is amazing that to use power, it is still cheaper and it is continuous, meaning that this state and this market is far better to live here than to live in anywhere in Nigeria or in Ghana. Because Nigeria and Ghana, they are having intermittent electricity power supply. You have electricity power supply for 8 hours, and then they take 16 hours. Is that having power? But in this market, you stay here, nothing like power going off. Power is continuous here, steady, and you pay less. With this market being renovated, looking like this, street being renovated, new road being constructed, street light on 24 hours in a day, everywhere bubbling, the days at night looking the same because they are all shining. If you prefer not to sleep, you can be walking along the street and in for the whole day. This is going to turn to New York. We pray that it continues to be like this, especially not only for Abia, but for other states to emulate what Otti is doing and do the same. And questions has to be asked. Why is it that other state and even other state government who have been in Abia never done anything like this? What happened? What are they doing with the money? Are they using the money only for election? And this comes to my mind about what I always say. When you want to put a man into power, don't go and put a man that drives expensive car. Anybody who drives expensive car is not a normal human being, especially if you are a Nigerian and you are an African. Now, no good human being will see his people suffering and will be driving Ferrari. No good human being will see his brothers, sisters suffering and will be driving limousine. No good human being will see people suffering all over Nigeria, all over Africa, and go and buy me a badge and be enjoying. If he is thinking straight, what he would think is industry, because car does not have value. If you check all these governors who are ruling or who have ruled their state, or even the status that didn't do well or not doing well, majority of them have expensive cars. They live high life. They travel to London and feel as if they are in heaven. Some of them go to Dubai, take pictures like small kids of 25 years. Some have Ferraris parked everywhere, thinking about how they look outside. Example, look at Alex. Does Otti has Ferrari? No. Innocent Vehicle Motors is what he is driving. This is a man who is ready to rule. If you are patriotic and your patriotism is for you to buy a Ferrari, that patriotism is a bad one. It's not a good one. Use that money you're supposed to take to buy a Ferrari, build the industry, because industry will help your people to grow. Use it to consult route where your people will pass. Use it and do something that is very, very important. If you don't know what to do with it, do you know what? Use it and start fish pot for people. Start poetry. Start anything to promote and provide job and remove people from the streets. There are so many youths on the streets suffering. They don't have job. More are coming because people are graduating and there is no job for them to do. You have money or you steal money from government parts and the only thing you do with it is to buy a Ferrari, you are not a good human being. No country in Africa were supposed to promote these people that are ruling and buying Ferrari, buy a limousine, buy all these expensive cars, and the people will be clapping for them. If you go around Nigeria, you see expensive cars. If this money these people have invested in buying cars had been used for production and manufacturing, Nigeria would not be a poor country today. Therefore, you are clapping for people who are making you poor. The people you are supposed to clap for people like Alex Otti, but no, you clap for the wrong people. This is a practice we should stop. We should stop promoting anybody who is driving expensive cars, exotic cars. We should be praising people who are helping to create jobs. Each one of those Toyota SUV that they drive in Nigeria cost more than $200,000 because they are bulletproofs. $200,000 is 250 million naira. With each one of that SUV can build any type of industry. Being a poultry farm, being fish pond, being manufacturing, $200,000, 250 million naira. And we are clapping for them. Each SUV they are driving, each governor is driving, is one industry. If a governor has it, 17, it's 17 industry. You use the money you're supposed to build the industry. You take it to Asia. You go buy Toyota, 200,000, which is 250 million naira. You buy it, you buy 4, and you have Innocent that is costing about 30 million. And you will be in office only for 4 years. Go and take Innocent bloodproof. Take the change that will remain to build the industry if you are so patriotic. No. You want to squeeze the country, use less the money. At the end, you will still steal money. And not only the leaders, some people in business are doing the same thing, buying expensive cars. Why are you buying an expensive car? Is your country rich? Believe me, the people you bought these cars from them, they are laughing at you because they know how your country is. They know how you are suffering in your country. And when you are paying this money, you think they are respecting you. No, they know you are an idiot. And the majority of people driving all this Ferrari, they don't have a single company. Time has come when Africa is supposed to be asking people questions, especially all these rich people and the governors who had ruled some states like Abia state. What did they do with money? 80 years. What did you do? Unbelievable. Well, I don't have time to talk today. Thank you very much for watching. This is Intervlog. And know it here, we are talking about production. We are not talking about anything, but we're talking about production and economy. Whatever that to take you out of the street, that is what we are here for. And Alex Otti is doing marvelously well. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.